that were initiated by a previous administration. It's not the good thing, Madam Speaker. I've seen roads in my county that were launched by our retired President Uhuru Muigai Kibaki. I've not seen President William Ruto saying, because those roads were launched by our former president, he will not continue those projects. We took over at PSC. We found Bunge Towers. Bunge Towers was launched when Marende was Speaker. Those days, I think, when Mungatano was in National Assembly. Retired Speaker Muturi continued for his 2 tenures as Speaker, Chairman of PSC. We came in and we gave it priority. We completed it, and members are now occupying it. So I plead with the Chair of Finance to impress our governors to give priority to projects that we have, where money has already been spent, substantial amount of money has been spent. All they need is to just put a substantial budget, they finalize the project, and life continues. Madam Speaker, if you go to Machakos, you will see what Governor Mutua did. He did beautiful county headquarters. When you go to Machakos, you feel proud. You see fruits of devolution. That's how devolution should be working. You just sit and you say, yes, these are the county headquarters of Machakos. In fact, you went further and even did some sub-county headquarters. You go to Matu, you will find that Governor Mutua did another sub-county headquarters for the county government of Machakos. Why can't Isiolo, Nyandarua, Tharaka Nithi do something and complete their county headquarters? Why can't Nyamira, Madam Speaker, 12 years into devolution, not have a county headquarters? When the Gen Zs demonstrated on Tuesday, they went to that building, occupied it, and they were demanding that we want this building to be completed. What a shame to us as leaders. What a shame to our colleagues who are governors. How can Gen Zs be demonstrating, demanding that projects should be completed, launched, so that they can be proud members of those counties? We need to call out our governors and urge them to put aside this issue of you must get something, your hands must be greased before you finish a project. That is not what should inspire leadership. Leadership is transformative, Madam Speaker. If you do a county headquarters for Nyandarua, for Isiolo, for Tana River, that's posterity. Future generations will remember that Governor so-and-so is the one who left behind this beautiful county headquarters. We remember Kibaki for Thika Highway. We will remember President Uhuru for the expressway. Maybe President Uhuru will also do something. We will remember him. You as a governor, what do you want to be remembered for? My governor in Nyamira, what do you want to be remembered for? That Gen Zs came to demonstrate against you? No. You should be remembered that you took over 4 years into your administration, you did something. If there is no Manga Stadium, there is no county headquarters, what will the people of Nyamira remember you for? So, Madam Speaker, I want to commend the Chair, and I want to encourage him to have a further discussion with IGTRC to give priority to governors of these 5 respective counties to prioritize these projects, complete them, and as a good way of appreciating our chairman, they complete these projects while he's still senator. I know people of Mandera may give him a second term, but it will be a good thing if they can finalize these projects during his first tenure as chair of finance and budget, and then he can invite us to go and open these projects. This idea, marking scheme does not reflect very well on us as a country. Madam Speaker, we have so many grants that go to our counties. Like me, we are receiving about 150 million to support agriculture. But if the report we have is that counties don't have capacity to implement projects, how will our donors be encouraged to give us money, Madam Speaker? I really want to plead to our friends, chief executives in counties, to style up, transform our counties, Madam Speaker, complete our hospitals, do our roads. I don't think we came up with county so that we can just have marams. I also want to walk to my county of Nyamira, Madam Speaker, and tell my people that my governor, whom I worked so hard to ensure that he gets money from Nairobi, has done even 5 kilometers of tarmac, Madam Speaker. We don't want to go to counties and all that we can see is maram. What you are seeing in these county headquarters is replicated in water projects, Madam Speaker. You go to a county, I was looking through the audit report from Nyamira, Madam Speaker. You find beautiful projects identified. You are told the county government will do 20 boreholes, one in each ward, in our 20 wards. But when the auditor is doing an assessment, he says there was no proper use of money. There was no value for money for the people of Nyamira because the boreholes were sunk, but no electricity was connected, no solar, no piping to homes. And he returns a verdict and says there was no value for money for the people of Nyamira. He says a project called Nyandoche Vere in Nyanshongo ward was drilled, but nothing happened. It's a ghost project. You go to another project in the same sub-county, Madam Speaker, you find the same report. 17 million spent, no no connection of pipes to homes, no value for the people of Nyamira. Madam Speaker, if you drill a borehole, connect pipes to homes, tell the people that have supplied you water, support me to sustain the project by paying for the water you are consuming. That's the only way, Madam Speaker, devolution will have meaning to our people. And those governors who are engaging in taking kickbacks, who don't want to complete projects by predecessors like projects started by Senator Captain Ali Roba, it's a shame. Madam Speaker, it's a shame. And the Gen Z has shown us that they can knock on our doors, Madam Speaker. They have demonstrated that they want to put the bar very high for governance. These guys want results, Madam Speaker. They want results. So our governors should style up, don't put kickbacks as a priority, complete projects for our people so that we can transform this country. With those remarks, Madam Speaker, I support.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Ali Roba, the mover of the motion, please reply.